push has been completed. Now we break away from the simple schema. So we need to change the schema and make it complicated. For that, we open the schema, completely replace it with the reference schema, which is complicated and available here. You can trigger a build by pushing this change to dev. Now this build will provision EC2 for open search, etc., and it will take around 30 minutes. Let's see whether this build got started. Okay, it's deploying the complicated schema build. While it's happening, we browse the schema a little bit. This is for a travel app in which points of interest or POIs are highlighted. They are categorized with tags. A POI can be tagged in multiple categories. Through schema files such as these, AWS Amplify allows you to model the real world scenarios for any domain. This is Amplify's USP compared to solutions like Webflow or WordPress. Example, while building out the travel industry domain through our app, you can see here that our types have reached version 4. This means we have arrived at this schema after 4 iterations. We were able to figure out that tags are a much better way to categorize POIs. That too with an array of tags. Example, an Italian restaurant POI by the beach may be tagged as beach as well as Italian. The other alternative of assigning hard categories is too rigid and not real world enough for this domain. Such flexibility is critical, and if not offered by the tool hosting the data, it's severely constraining. In fact, this was where we got stuck in Webflow. The POI designed as a result are searchable, not rigid, and via regex jumpable too to related POIs from one POI because of this design. Once the schema file is designed and the relationship between various types are wired, AWS Amplify automatically deploys the necessary GraphQL APIs with resolvers, auth logic, etc., so that our front end can call these APIs directly. The examples that you see, which are hyphenated, the first two elements represent the metacat and the cat codified. A key thing to note here is that hyphens are tokenized by OpenSearch.